What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Offbeat Motors for another episode with my 2021 Jeep Gladiator. I'm Corey, and today we're going to be installing what's in the box. Okay, so before we get into what's in the box, some of you may already know what it is, but before we actually get to what's in the context of this box, I want to discuss something on my last Jeep video. So my last Jeep video was some of the things that I didn't like about my Jeep, and some people took that quite far. I mean, like, they went way out into left field, which I'm not really surprised. This is the internet after all, and there's some people out there that are just so far out there, it's ridiculous. There was one guy out there that said my video was extremely depressing. Not sure how. I mean, it was just simply my opinion of some of the things that I don't like about my Jeep. And like I said in the video, hate was such a strong word, so I didn't use that word. They were simply dislikes. They were simple things you could live with, and like I also mentioned in that video, things that can be solved generally with the aftermarket industry. And this is no different. One of the comments, which has been deleted before I got a chance to read it, I did get the notification and saw a little bit of it, but he basically said that the dead pedal, which is what I have in this box, and, well, the caption of the video, it's such a BS type of thing for people not to like. You know what? I get it. Some people are just don't like other people's opinions and whatnot. Me, on the other hand, I've always had vehicles that had dead pedals, and when I go on long distances, I like to have some place for my left foot and leg to rest on. Well, not necessarily the leg, but the foot to rest on. Helps with my circulation and stuff, and I have, I guess you would classify it as restless leg syndrome, and this helps with the positioning of something like that. So with that being said, on the couple of trips I have taken, I've felt really uncomfortable and stuff without it. So I'm going to put one in because that's what I want to do. And if it's something you want to do, it's real simple and easy, and let's get right into it. So this particular one I got from a company called U-Box Off-Road. It's made in China, like just about everything you find on Amazon, which is where I found it. I'll leave a link down to it in the description below. It will be an affiliate link if I can find one. Just helps out the channel if you were to buy it. So it basically comes with 3 pieces. Let me go ahead and get them out here for you. And hardware. It does come with the hardware. Don't need that. So these are the 3 main pieces, and if you look at it, the reason I liked it is because it's got the Jeep grill and the headlights and stuff, so that's why I like this one. There's a bunch of different ones out there from a lot of different companies, so, you know, pick the one that you like. I think I paid about $35 for this. It's pretty heavy gauge steel. It's looks like it's laser cut and bent up and stuff like that, so this is going to work for what I want it to work, you know, what I need it for. And how you install this is there's going to be a nut, which we'll get to in a minute, underneath the dash that we're going to take out. We're going to reuse that nut, and that's what this is going to connect to. This will bolt up into the vehicle, and then this is going to come down, and you basically have your dead pedal like this, and this is where it's going to rest on the floor. This piece right here, I was a little miffed at what this was supposed to do because it didn't make sense, but I did check the instructions. If you wanted the PDF instructions with this, they did offer it on Amazon's website. When you look up the product, there's a spot for the PDF version of it. This simply gets bolted to these bolts here, and I'm assuming it's to help position it from the firewall, because this is going to come down from the firewall. So it does include the bolts to basically join all this here together. The tools you're going to need is a ratchet or a wrench, 13 millimeter, a 10 millimeter, an extension if you so choose, and a 5 millimeter Allen. First, I'm going to go ahead and just connect it up loosely. There are 3 different positions to for adjustability, depending upon how you want it, you know, how far forward or back. So I'm going to set it on the farthest most forward towards the firewall position. And these are lock nuts, nylon lock nuts. Okay. If you want to use a wrench, use a wrench. Like I just had this happen to be the closest thing to me, so this is what I grabbed. And I'm going to not tighten this all the way. Did I just put it on off instead of on? Stupid. A wrench would probably work out better if you had that. So I'm just going to loosely put all this together. And then once I get it in the vehicle, get it to where you want it, then I'll go ahead and tighten everything up. But it's like anything else, like exhaust systems and stuff. You don't put the pieces together all nice and tight and then put it in the vehicle. You assemble things loosely, so you still have some adjustability. I'm telling you right now, if you see that I'm sweating, it's because I'm in Texas and it kind of feels like I'm on the surface of the sun. I think it's supposed to be like 98 degrees or something like that today. Plus the humidity and stuff like that, it's probably the real feel of about 105, 106. And I can't have a fan on right now because I'm recording. So it's good and loose. And go ahead and put this piece on. Again, loose. It does have adjustability as well, because it is slotted and it can go up and down. There, now we're doing it the smart way. Should have done that the first time around. And of course, a cordless drill would make quick work of this. Almost there. I want to tighten it up just a little bit more. Oh, tighten that first one a little too much. There we go. Okay, so now that we got that all finished, what we're going to do is we're going to put the 13 millimeter on here, and we're going to go up underneath the dash, and to the left of the brake pedal, you're going to find a nut, which I will show you in just a second. We're going to go ahead and take that off so we can install this. All right, so up underneath the dash, let me move the light here. So you got your brake pedal and your gas pedal, and what we're looking for is the nut that is right there. It's pretty hard to miss. That's what the one we're going to take out, attach the bracket to, and then tighten it back down. So let's get going on that. Okay, so now that we got our nut out, we're going to test fit this, and as long as all this fits properly, then I'll go ahead and tighten all this stuff down. It's got some adjustability into it. I can take these bolts back out and move this way if need be. So we'll see how it looks once I get it in there and if I like it or not. Okay, so I did not like the position of that, so I'm going to adjust it out a little bit. Alright, so what I discovered is I actually had it on the middle holes on the bracket that goes to the firewall. So I moved them to the most outer one, and this piece is on the third one's in. So we'll see how that one works out. Okay, still don't like it, so I'm going to go to the extreme opposite end and put it on its largest setting. Oh, and we went a little too tight. Okay, so now I have everything on the largest setting, as far out as possible. So let's go ahead and see how that works out. And I don't like that, so we are going to go to the middle, which is what I should have done in the first place. Okay, let's try that. We're in the middlemost setting. So that I think I'm going to like. So let's go ahead and lock that in, and again, if I don't like it down the road, I can always change the position of it. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten everything and then put that last bolt in up top there, or the nut, and finally mount it once and for all. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and tighten all this. And now we got to put the nut on, finally install it all the way. That's much better. I could tell already. I like that. That I'm definitely going to like. Let's go for a ride. Alright, so now that I got it installed, I'm out on the road and I got my foot sitting on it, and I actually like it. I like the positioning of it. I think this is going to work out. It's exactly what I was looking for. I can already feel that my leg is more comfortable. So now I just need to take it on a long trip, which hopefully I'm going to be doing here soon, and I'll know exactly how well it works out for me. But so far so good. I give it 2 thumbs up. At this moment, if it wasn't so darn hot out, it would have been super easy to install, but with me being somebody who grew up in way upstate New York, living here in Texas on the surface of the sun, I get hot real quick. So yeah, northern boy in the south, whew, it kills me, man. But anyways, there'll be a link down in the description to the Amazon site for this. It's an affiliate web link, so if you do purchase it, I make something off of it, a few pennies here and there. And I also want to say thank you to everybody who subscribes. I have surpassed my first goal of 1,000 subscribers, so now I can get like $5-6 bucks a month from YouTube. So yay, more stuff for the Jeep, hopefully. If you like these videos, give it thumbs up, and you know what, even if you don't have anything nice to say, go ahead and comment all you want, because it's an interaction regardless of whether it's good or bad, and that's all YouTube sees it as. And I really don't care what anybody thinks about my opinions, what I do. It's my vehicle. I like it. This is what I want to do, and if you like it, cool. If not, cool. I don't care either way. So I'll catch you guys the next time around. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace. Full blast. Truck starts because I want full blast. All the way down. Oh, hit me, baby, hit me. Yes, that's it. Yes. Yes, you know exactly what Daddy wants. Oh. I love this thing.